Alright, welcome back to the rebirth of Dave. Dave, Danger, in Violence Extreme. I know it's been a minute. I don't even have my notepad open. There we go. I know it's been a minute, and I want to explain why. Well, obviously, after I helped my sister move, that took about, like, a week. It didn't take that long. I didn't actually have to do that much. But I just haven't been wanting to play TEW. And I was just burnt out by it, really. I really was, and I was still playing it with friends. I know friends. I know, I didn't know I had those either. But yeah, I was playing it with friends, and I was having, like, no fun doing that constantly. But now I'm kind of back into it. I did, like, literally cut off any TEW for a good week or two. And now I'm just kind of fine being back. I actually didn't even want to record Dave, but I'm not doing this for me. I'm doing this for you guys because a lot of you guys do enjoy watching Dave shows. So, yeah, you've probably noticed the incredible echo in this room. Alright, so news inside of TEW. WLW brought anti-Burning Hammer signs, but there were so many stands at the Burning Hammer show that the Burning Hammer stands stopped them. Alright? Miller fucking Ford, of all people, won the Maw title. Apparently, this is not news to everyone else that Miller Ford is good, apparently. I did not know this. That's great. Nikki Champion, I don't know why I wrote that. Nikki Champion won the title again. Nobody cares. Frankie D is going to Burning Hammer, which is kind of upsetting because I was going to possibly use him. And then we won the Tri-State and Southwest Regional battles. And it said we're going to get a 5% attendance boost in both of those areas. Let's run the show. We have a pre-show match between Mexican and Acid because I had to have a steal the show and I ran out of time on the main show. So we open the show. It's the Defenders. Chris Caulfield, Frankie Perez, Akima Brave, and Shady K actually cut a better promo than I thought they would. So there's not much to it. It's just Chris Caulfield, he comes out. I imagine he's got like a wooden baseball bat. I just always assumed he had one of those with him everywhere he went. And he just kind of holds the microphone and he's up. And he's like, all right, Pablo, I'm sick of all of your shit, your cult, fucking whatever it is. All my boys are behind me. Your numbers game is over. Your reign is over. And your time in Dave is gonna be over. Yeah, just generic. Nothing really happens. First match of the night, Bradford Peverell beats Bostica because I said so. And then after the match, Bradford, he's not really celebrating because he just beat Bostica. But Java comes out. And he's like, you know what, Bradford? I've been training my ass off. Literally, I've been training my ass off. I mean, like, I can't sit on it. It's sore. I need to take 2 pills a day. And then Bradford's like, dude, I was joking about the old stuff. But Java, he says, you know what, Bradford, I have been training my ass off. And I'm gonna fucking beat you at, what's the pay-per-view? Hold up. At Total Disruption. I'm gonna beat you. Bradford's like, oh, finally, he accepted it. Shit, I've been doing this for 4 weeks. All right, we then transition into a very shitty match, apparently, with it's like a spar match, since Top Dollar is King Boone's lackey. King Boone is just, he's trying to test if the training they do is working in a sparring match, and we won't know because Top Dollar possibly threw this. And then after the match, as he's celebrating, Doug Peak comes out and he just beats the ever-living shit out of King Boone, yelling at him, accept my challenge, accept my challenge. He's kicking the shit out of him. Suzanne Brazel is helpless. Top Dollar's on the floor. Gravedigger and Mobstar are probably high backstage. They're too busy to come out. and then he's essentially torturing King Boone, So he beats the shit out of King Boone until King Boone accepts the match for total disruption. That's 2 matches we have now. My pre-booking is way too late. I missed the button. We then transition into another match that is Tennessee William and Toma. And Tennessee William beats Toma while using the ropes for leverage. While it is not illegal in Dave, it is very frowned upon. But Tennessee William does not care because shit. Pretend Tribal Warrior is not on the screen. Whoops. Tennessee William, he's grabbing a microphone and he's like, you saw how I just kicked the shit out of Toma. Too easy sometimes. It's really too easy sometimes. Just like when I kicked the shit out of Tribal Warrior, sent his ass packing back to wherever the fuck they're tribal. Was that America? Who cares? This is New York now. Even though my name is Tennessee. I would kick the shit out of Tribal Warrior again, and I'd do it again, and I would succeed in doing it. I wouldn't just attempt, I'd succeed. And Tribal Warrior ain't gonna do a damn thing. And then Tribal Warrior's music hits, and he looks, he's like, oh no, and then he bursts into laughter like, I got you guys again. You thought it was Tribal Warrior. Oh, I pulled the same trick on him. And then the crowds get louder, and Tennessee Williams like, why are you cheering? I'm explaining to you and it's actually Tribal Warrior this time. Tribal Warrior, he comes out, he tries to beat up Tennessee William, but Tennessee William crawls away on all fours and escapes. And Tribal Warrior, he grabs a microphone and he just says, me, you, total disruption. You don't have a choice. I hit a Propel bottle. My fault. And then we have the contract signing between Greasehog and Leadbelly and Flex and Pex. Phil Vibert was supposed to be on the screen, but I didn't do it, so we hired an actor that isn't in the game. Whoa! It's a ghost. It's our ghost. Boo. So, contract signing, it's going good, and Flex and Pex are just constantly making jokes about how, you're blind, Greasehog. Imagine being blind while Pex is, like, quivering while holding his pecs, and Leadbelly had enough, and he says, you know what? Yeah, I feel I have to tell you guys something. Before the contract signing went down today, I couldn't help but notice that you left your bags unsecure. And I did not piss in them, okay? It's just, you'd think after, having your bags pissed in, you'd hide them, maybe. That's just me. But I went through it and I noticed that your toothbrush seemed a little clean. Both of your toothbrushes seemed a little clean. So I took the liberty of recording this video. And on the ghetto projector we have at Dave, it shows this video of Leadbelly scrubbing his ass crack with both of their toothbrushes. Flex and Pex both throw up, but not before Greasehog reveals that he is not blind. He rips off both eye patches that he has on, and they just kick the shit out of a nauseating Flex and Pex, sign the contract, and we have our tag title match. And our main event of the evening, Saeed Ali and Chris Caulfield. Who do you think wins? It's Chris Caulfield. Chris Caulfield wins. And after the match, the defenders, Frankie Perez is at ringside, by the way. The defenders, they don't beat the shit out of Saeed Ali after the match because they're not dicks. But the Bible Bashers do. The Bible Bashers run out. Apparently Pablo Rodriguez did not do all that. A script to follow. That is bullshit. I'm calling bullshit. Pablo Rodriguez runs out. And he tries to kick the shit out of Chris Caulfield, but Frankie Perez is right there. Saeed Ali can't help. Shady K and Akima Brave come out after Knuckles and Cali Slit come out. And the defenders stand tall. They defend Dave for once. Pablo Rodriguez is in shock as he's crawling up the ramp. Chris Caulfield versus Pablo. This pay-per-view, whenever the fuck it is. Finish the show. One of our weakest shows. I don't care. Bison, you know. Was this the guy on steroids? Maybe. Alright, hopefully I might not have to cut. I don't. These guys were on my short list, and now they're fucking going to TCW, so that's gonna make me cry a little bit. Pay rise request? Sure, man. Phil's a millionaire now. Dave, the show was awesome. I don't know where that lands on our shows. I don't care enough. Yeah. So yeah, I just wanted to take the time to tell you that Dave might be taking a little bit of a backseat coming in the future, as I have a new 4-person series coming up. I have episode 0. Yeah, episode 0 I have episode 0 done editing, so whenever we record episode 1, then I'll post episode 0. I have to wait to record episode. I have to wait before whatever. So yeah, Dave might be taking a little bit of a backseat to that. And this series was never meant to go multiple seasons, if that made any sense. My plan was to go until the first Dave season finale, and then end the series and post the database, like this database, after I'm done playing it, so you guys can continue it on your own. Mainly because I never really felt like I was the right guy to book a hardcore fed. I don't know, I'm really not really booking it much like a hardcore fed, only then I guess hardcore shit happens sometimes. So yeah, don't worry, Dave is not over. I just didn't want to play TEW for a while. So, and I didn't want me not wanting to play. I didn't want a bored or uninterested me trying to cut promos. I also was hesitant to record with all this fucking echo. So, yeah, hopefully this echo will be gone soon.